Hi students, this is Rajendra. Welcome to Rajendra Reddy Chemistry Point. In previous videos, we discussed about Lewis structures and writing of Lewis structures and writing Lewis structures for different organic compounds also we discussed. Now, today we are going to discuss about formal charge. What is formal charge? What is the importance of formal charge in organic chemistry? Let us discuss. So before discussing about formal charge completely, just let us write the Lewis structure for the ozone. Let us write Lewis structure for ozone. Ozone is nothing but O3. O means oxygen. So when you write electronic configuration of oxygen, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So here you can consider the number of valence electrons in the case of oxygen. So oxygen has 6 valence electrons. Now you can count here the 6 valence electrons. So 2 and as well as 4, total 6 valence electrons in case of oxygen. So here you can write like this also. The Lewis dot structure for oxygen is 2 paired electrons. Here you have 2 paired electrons, 2 unpaired electrons. So here in case of O3, how many oxygens are there? 3 oxygens. Each oxygen has how many valence electrons? That is 6. 3 into 6. Total number of valence electrons are 18. 18 electrons means 18 valence electrons for O3 molecule. For O3 molecule, you have 18 valence electrons. So first of all, you have to count it. Okay, nothing but so దీన్ని Q అని చెప్పేసి అంటాం. Now Q is equal to total number of valence electrons of molecule that is equal to 18. So Q equal to 18. Right here, now 3 oxygens are there. So 1 oxygen, 2 oxygens, 3 oxygens are there in ozone. Now we have to form a molecule. Okay, we have to write Lewis structures. Now here between 3 oxygens 2 bonds are formed. So here how many bonded electrons? Bonded or bonding or bonded electrons are. Bonded electrons are is equal to 4. 4 electrons are bonded. So total Q minus bonded electrons means total number of valence electrons minus bonded electrons. That is equal remaining 14 electrons are there. Now we have to arrange that 14 electrons. How we have to arrange? Now these 14 electrons are arranged like lone pairs or as well as double bond or triple bond. Okay. So these are the process. First step, what we have to do while writing Lewis structure? We have to write 3 atoms. Whatever the number of atoms are there, that we have to write, and you have to form the bonds between the atoms. Then next we have to calculate the remaining electrons. Okay, the remaining electrons are 14. 14 we have to arrange. The 14 may be arranged like lone pair or as well as double bond or triple bond. Now this arrangement also like to get octet configuration. So here this oxygen is this get octet? No. More how many electrons are required? So more 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is stable, right? Now this oxygen. So total 14 electrons. Okay, from the 14 electrons 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 is over. More 8 electrons are there. So let us consider here 2 electrons. Okay, now this got 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, more 2 electrons are required to get stability. So for example, you are writing here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is stable octet. Now in this case 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it is also get octet, stable. Now more how many electrons are remained here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 4 only there. 1 2 3 4. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now is this stable? No, it is not stable. Now what we have to do? We have to make it into stable. How can we make it into stable? Now we are converting this lone pair as a bond. As a bond. Now you assume here how many electrons are there for this oxygen? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, this is octet. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here this is also got octet. So this is also got stable configuration. Now this is the way of representing O3. Now we have to consider, is there any charges internally present on these oxygens? That we have to find out. So that is the starting way for formal charge. So formal charge is nothing but the imaginary charge present on the atoms of the molecule. ఒక మాలిక్యూల్లో ఉన్న ఆటమ్స్ పైన ఉండే ఇమాజినరీ ఛార్జ్ని ఏమంటారంటే ఫార్మల్ ఛార్జ్ అని చెప్పేసి అంటారు. ఇది ఎప్పుడు వస్తూ ఉంటుంది? ద ఫార్మల్ ఛార్జెస్ కమ్స్ when we are representing a molecule with Lewis structures. Okay, so here let us calculate what is the imaginary charge, what is the formal charge for the different atoms of this ozone molecule. Okay, so here there is a formula for formal charge. So here formal charge Fc is equal to total number of valence electrons of atom in its free state minus number of electrons in lone pair, number of electrons in lone pair, or number of lone pair electrons, the 2 minus 1 by 2 of number of bond pair electrons, okay. So here total number of valence electrons of atom, whatever the atom, for example for this atom we are going to calculate formal charge. For this atom, how many valence electrons are there in its free state minus number of lone pairs. Here how many number of lone pair electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 lone pair electrons are there. Okay, so number of lone pair electrons minus 1 by 2 of number of bond pair electrons. 1 by 2, how many bond pair electrons are there? 2 bond pair electrons. For that means 1 by 2 of number of bond pair electrons. Or simply we can say formal charge also can be said that total number of valence electrons of atom in its free state minus number of lone pair electrons minus number of bonds formed by that atom. So this is also okay. So the total number of valence electrons minus number of lone pair electrons minus number of bonds formed by that atom. So what are the formula? This formula both are same only. So now let us calculate the formal charge of different atoms for this. So let us consider here 3 oxygen atoms. This is first oxygen atom, second oxygen atom, third oxygen atom. Formal charge of first oxygen atom. Okay, so for that number of valence electrons for oxygen is equal to 6. We know very well that valence electrons for oxygen is 6 commonly. Number of electrons as lone pair, or number of lone pair electrons 1 2 3 4 5 6 lone pair electrons minus number of bond pair electrons by 2. Here how many bond pair electrons are there? 2 bond pair electrons. So 1 by 2 into 2. So nothing but cancel. So 6 minus 6 minus 1, that is equal to minus 1. So formal charge of this oxygen is minus 1. Minus 1 is the formal charge of that oxygen. So for that second oxygen, formal charge of second oxygen, first oxygen and second oxygen. So how many valence electrons for that? So 6 valence electrons for this oxygen. Actually we know very well that oxygen has 6 valence electrons minus number of lone pair electrons, 2 lone pair electrons minus number of bond pair electrons by 2. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 bond pair electrons. So that is 1 by 2 into 6, that is equal to 3. That is equal to 6 minus 2 minus 3. How much you will get? Here 6 minus 5, that is equal to plus 1. 6 minus 5, that is equal to plus 1. Now the charge is plus 1 here. The formal charge of the oxygen is plus 1. And the next formal charge of oxygen, third oxygen. Okay. So number of valence electrons we know very well that 6 minus. So here lone pair electrons 1 2 3 4 lone pair electrons minus 1 by 2 of number of bond pair electrons 1 2 3 4 bond pair electrons into 4, that is equal to 2. So 6 minus 4 minus 2, that is equal to 6 minus 6, that is equal to 0. For this formal charge is 0. Okay. So yeah, so the charge for first oxygen is minus 1, For second oxygen is +1. For third oxygen is 0. Now what is the formal charge of this molecule? O3 molecule 0. Why it is 0? Here +1 is there, -1 is there. So it is 0. Molecule charge is 0. But individually this atom has -1, this atom has +1. Actually this concept is the old concept. Okay. Instead of this formal charge, nowadays we are using coordinate covalent bond. So but here why we are discussing formal charge here means in order to study about the reaction mechanism of the organic molecules. Okay, that is nothing but resonance. We will discuss in the next example that. So we have to now write the Lewis-Strauss structure for the nitromethane and calculate the formal charge of each and every atom present in that. So nitromethane, so total number of valence electrons we have to calculate. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. Each hydrogen has one total 3 hydrogens, 3 valence electrons. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons. Oxygen, 2 oxygens has, so 2 into 6, that is nothing but, so 12 valence electrons. Now I have to calculate now. So 4 plus 3 is 7, okay, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 12. So total number of valence electrons are 24 valence electrons, 24 valence electrons for this molecule, okay. So here let's start writing. Carbon, how many hydrogens are there? 3 hydrogens, H, and nitrogen is there, and oxygen is also there. So first of all we need to form the bonds between the all atoms. Yes, we form a bond here. Now here total number of electrons in the bonds 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So bond pair electrons in bonds, that is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So 24 minus 12, that is equal to 12 electrons. Now we have to arrange the 12 electrons, okay. So these 12 electrons are present as either lone pairs or as well as double bond or as well as triple bonds, okay. Right, now you have to consider here this this carbon got octet configuration, it is stable. So these hydrogens are got duplet configuration, okay, stable. Now coming to the nitrogen as well as oxygen. So total we have 12 electrons. So for this oxygen 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now this is got octet configuration, so stable. More how many electrons are there? 6 is over, 6 electrons are there. Again here 1 2 3 4 5 6 electrons are there, and this is also octet, right, stable. So everything is stable but except nitrogen is not stable. So how can we stabilize that nitrogen? Let us consider this pair is turns from here to here, okay. Lone pair, if lone pair is turns to the bond pair, so here there is existence of a more bond. Now consider here this oxygen is stable, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 stable, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stable. This nitrogen 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right, stable, it got octet, so octet. So all are stable, but here yes, this molecule is over, this is stable. Now we have to consider the equal charge, formal charge for each and every atom. So for example hydrogen, formal charge is 0. Why it is 0? We know very well that hydrogen valence electron is 1 hydrogen. In case of hydrogen, formal charge for hydrogen, so valence electrons minus, already we know very well about the formula. Formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons in atom in its free state minus number of lone pair electrons minus 1 by 2 of electrons in bond pair. Here for hydrogen atom, so valence electrons, how many valence electrons are there? For the atom only 1 valence electron. Now it forms how many bonds? Only 1 bond. So 1 by 2 means 1 bond means 2 electrons, that is called 1 minus 1, that is called 0. So for the hydrogens formal charge is 0 0 0. Next formal charge in case of carbon, so how many valence electrons are there? 4 valence electrons, okay, minus how many electrons in bonds? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 electrons are there in the bond. So 1 by 2 into 8, that is called 4, that is called 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So formal charge for carbon is also 0, okay. Next coming to the formal charge of this nitrogen. formal charge of nitrogen. So nitrogen has how many electrons? Valence electrons. Already group number 5. So valence electrons are 5. Minus, is there any lone pair electrons? There is no lone pair electrons. Now here, how many electrons in the bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons are there in the bond. So 5 minus 4, that is equal to plus 1. Now what is the formal charge of this nitrogen is plus 1. Now oxygens, this is first oxygen, this is second oxygen. So formal charge of first oxygen, first oxygen, that is equal to, so let us see here, valence electrons are 6 for hydrogen, minus electrons in lone pair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lone pair electrons, means electrons as lone pair. Now bond pair, how many electrons in bond? 2 electrons. So 1 by 2 into 2, that is equal to 1. That is equal to 6 minus 1. So that is equal to minus 1. For this oxygen, charge is minus 1. Now for the second oxygen, formal charge on second oxygen. So that is equal to, valence electrons are, when a variable that 6, minus here lone pair electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are the lone pair electrons. Minus bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 electrons in the bonds. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 4. That is equal to 2. 6 minus 4 minus 2. That is equal to 0. Now formal charge of this oxygen is 0. Now you can assume that here plus 1 minus 1 is also 0. So what is the charge of the molecule? Charge of the molecule is 0. But formal charge for nitrogen is plus 1. For oxygen is minus 1. Always we have to remember that high electronegative atom gains minus charge. Okay, and whatever the atom which is attached to that, it gives the positive charge. Let us consider the formal charge for the acetic acid, and we have to write the Lewis structure first of all. Then we have to calculate formal charge of each and every atom on acetic acid. Formula is CH3COOH. So here 2 carbons are there. For that the valence electrons are 8, and 2 oxygens are there. For that the valence electrons are 12, and 4 hydrogens are there. 4 valence electrons totally. So the total number of valence electrons means the total number of valence electrons for that molecule is 24. Okay, right here. The next, how many atoms are there? 2 carbon atoms are there, and as well as 1 and 2 oxygen atoms are there. Now we have to arrange the bonds. So here the bonds are arranged between all these things, and one hydrogen is also there. There is a bond is arranged. Okay. Here now you have to consider the now we have to consider number of bonds. So first 3 hydrogens also there. We are adding 3 hydrogens also. Hydrogens also added. Okay. Now let us consider the number of bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bonds are there. So bonded electrons is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. So 24 minus 14, that is equal to 10 electrons are there remain. Okay. 24 minus 14 is equal to 10 electrons. 14 electrons are nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bonds are there. So for that 14 electrons. Now those 10 electrons we have to arrange. So how means this carbon, this got octet, it is stable. This is octet, it is stable. And here this carbon is not stable. These oxygens are also not stable. For example, we are adding 2 electrons, means 2 pairs of electrons here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is octet, it is stable. Now here more, how many electrons are there? More 6 electrons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Now it is stable. So here octet configuration. Now here these 12 electrons you might be arranged as lone pairs or as well as double bond or triple bonds. Okay. Now but here this carbon is not stable. So when this lone pair is turns into the bond, then there is a chances to get stability. So for example, a bond is formed here. Now calculate here this carbon has how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is octet configuration. It is stable. Now this carbon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is also stable. Now completely the molecule is stable. Now we have to calculate the formal charge on each and every atom. So formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons in free atom minus number of lone pair electrons minus 1 by 2 of number of electrons in bond. So for this hydrogen, formal charge of this hydrogen is equal to, so number of valence electrons are 1 and minus 1 by 2. Bonded electrons are 2. That is equal to 1 minus 1. That is equal to 0. 0 is the formal charge for hydrogen. And For carbon, formal charge of the carbon is equal to, two carbons are there, first carbon, second carbon. So for the first carbon, formal charge is equal to 4 valence electrons you have. Okay, actually carbon has 4 valence electrons minus number of bonds 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, that is bonded electrons are 8, that is equal to 4 minus 4, that is equal to 0. So formal charge is 0. And formal charge for the carbon, second carbon, that is equal to 4 valence electrons minus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So bonded electrons are 8, that is equal to 4 minus 4, again that is equal to 0. Formal charge for this carbon is also 0. And next, formal charge for oxygen, first oxygen, this is first oxygen, this is second oxygen, that is equal to, so here 6 valence electrons are there in oxygen, okay, minus here lone pair electrons, electrons in lone pair is minus, that is 4 1 2 3 4, and your bonded electrons are 1 by 2 into 4, that is called 0. So here the formal charge for this oxygen is 0. And next, formal charge for oxygen, second oxygen is equal to, for this oxygen, 6 valence electrons minus 1 2 3 4, so 4 minus bonded electrons are 4, 1 by 2 into 4, that is equal to, so that is charge is 0. For this also formal charge is 0. So formal charge for each and every atom is 0. Okay, so the overall charge of the molecule is also 0. So let us write acetate anion, Lewis structure for acetate anion, and as well as calculate formal charge for each and every atom of that. So let us consider this is acetate anion. Acetate anion acetate ion, when it will be formed, when acetic acid loses a proton, means H plus ion. So acetate anion is formed. Okay, this is acid, so that it loses the proton, produces acetate ion. So here the total number of electrons we have to consider, means the total valence electrons are. So here 2 carbons are there, so for that 8 electrons, and as well as 2 oxygens are there, for the 12 electrons. And the next, here hydrogens, 3 hydrogens are there, so 3 into 1, that is 3 electrons. 1 anion, for anion we have to add plus 1, so that is total how many electrons are there. So here 4, 16 and 24, total 24 electrons are there here. Okay, now here let us write the structure. 1 2 carbons are there, oxygen is there, and as well as oxygen is there. Okay, let us fulfill that. So bonds are present here, so this is forms 3 bonds. Okay, right. So this we are writing carboxylate anion. So here this carbon is stable with octet configuration. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 electrons are there in this carbon. This is stable. This hydrogen is stable, duplet. Okay, this carbon. Now here total number of electrons are 24. It forms how many bonds? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 bonds are formed. 6 bonds means 12 electrons. That is more 12 electrons we have to fulfill here. So to stabilize this oxygen, we are adding 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, stable. So for this also 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 7 8, it is also stable here, but this is not stable. This carbon is not stable, so that when an electron jumps from here to this pair of electrons turns to here as a double bond, then it will be stable. So that now look at here, this carbon has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so this is octet, stable. Now here coming to this oxygen, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this also follows octet, stable. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this also follows octet. So all are get stable. Now we have to calculate the formal charge. So formal charge, okay, for the hydrogen, you know very well that valence electron is 1, hydrogen, 1 bond is there, so bond electrons are only 2, that is equal to 0. Okay, so formal charge for hydrogen is 0. Next, formal charge for the carbon, 2 carbons are there, first carbon, second carbon. For first carbon, that is called valence electrons are 4, minus 4 bonds are there, so 1 by 2 into 8, that is called 4 minus 4, that is called 0. Formal charge for this is 0. And next, formal charge for second carbon, that is called 4 electrons are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so 1 by 2 into 8, that is 4 minus 4, 0. its formal charge is also 0. Coming to the formal charge for this oxygen and this oxygen. This is first oxygen, this is second oxygen. So formal charge for first oxygen. So valence electrons are 6 minus lone pair electrons are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bond pairs are 1 by 2 into 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons. So that is equal to 6 minus 4 minus 2, that is equal to 0. Okay, so for this formal charge is 0. Now what about this second oxygen? Formal charge for oxygen, second oxygen, 6 valence electrons minus 6 lone pair electrons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 electrons as a lone pair. Okay, next bond 1 by 2 into 2, that is equal to 1, means bonded electrons are 2. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0, that is minus 1. Okay, so here this oxygen has minus 1 charge. So simply we can represent this like this: CH3 C double bond O, C double bond O minus, this is carboxylate anion, means acetate anion. So here, is it possible to write this structure in different manner? That is, for example, when this this minor charge jumps to here, then this pi electron jumps to here. So that what happened? CH3 C, this is double bond O, this is O, again here turns into minus. Now these two are the resonance structures, means everything is same, but just only arrangement of the molecules along with the electron pairs are different. These two are resonance structures. Resonance structures. Okay, na? So this ion has negative charge. So here we are got the negative charge. This is the formal charge. Calculation of formal charge. Formal charge is most important when you are studying about the reaction mechanism. In the reaction mechanism, we are going to explain about the inductive effect, mesomeric effect, resonance, all these things. At the resonance, this is important.
Based on the above concept, write Lewis structures and calculate formal charge of each and every atom for the following molecules. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి, మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.